Hello friends, welcome back to another video. In this video tutorial, I'll show you how to fix RF online next game stuck on loading screen, not loading, lagging, freezing, low FPS, stuttering issue on PC. So let's jump to the solutions. Well, the very first thing is to restart your PC once, and after that launch the game and check. So click on the Windows icon, click on power, and then select restart. So this will restart your PC. Once your PC restarts, try to log into the game and check if it's opening or not. If not, next is to check the system requirements. So after going to the game section, here you can see PC specs. You have to go here and you can check the system requirements to play the game. So make sure your PC have all the required specs. You can easily check your PC specs over here by clicking on it, and after that try to launch the game and check if it's working. If not, next is to force quit the game, and after that again run the game and check if it's working. So after going to the game settings, here you can see force quit game. So click on it and the game will be force stop, and after that again launch the game and check if you can play the game or not. If not, next is to run the game as admin. So for that you have to go to the path where your game has been installed. So after going to the game installation folder, select the game application, right click on it, click on properties, click on compatibility, and here select run this program as an administrator, click on apply and OK, and after that launch the game and check. If this doesn't work, come back again, select run this program in compatibility mode for select Windows 8 or Windows 7, hit on apply and OK, and after that launch the game and check. Come back again, select disable full screen optimizations, hit on apply and OK, and after that launch the game and check if it's working. But if the issue still continues, come back again, uncheck all of these, hit on apply and OK, and move to the next method. Well, the next method is to allow the game through firewall. So for that, go to the search option, search for Windows security. After that, here you have to click on firewall and network protection, click on allow an app through firewall. After that, click on change settings. If you cannot find the game, click on allow another app, click on browse. After that, here you have to go to the game folder, select the application and add it to the list over here. Click on add. So it's already been added. So after that, select the game application and make sure both private and public boxes are ticked, and then click on OK. After that, launch the game and check if you can play it. If not, next is to update your graphics card. So for that, go to the search option, search for a device manager. Now here you have to expand your display adapter, select your graphics card, right click on it, click on update driver, and then click on search automatically for driver. So this will check and update your graphics cards. After that, launch the game and check. NVIDIA and AMD users, go through the link already given in the description and you can easily update your graphics card from there. Next is to check your internet connection. So make sure your internet connection is stable and not fluctuating. If you are using Wi-Fi, then restart your router once, or you can switch to mobile data and then launch the game and check if the game is opening or not. If not, next method is to update Windows. So make sure your Windows is up to date. For that, go to the search option, search for settings. After that, here you have to click on Windows update option, click on check for updates. So this will check and update your Windows to the latest version. Once done, now try to run the game and check if the game is launching or not. If not, next is to install Visual C++ files. So for that, I have already provided the link in the description. Just copy and paste it in your browser. For the website opens, go below. From here, you have to click on the link to download. Once you download Visual C++ files, you have to open it. You will get a repair or install option. Click on repair, click on yes, wait for some time, and once it is finished, close this. After that, restart your PC, and once your PC restarts, again log into the game and check if you can play it. If not, next is to change virtual memory. So for that, here you have to go to the search option, search for view advanced system settings. Now here you have to click on settings, click on advanced, click on change, select the drive where your game has been installed, and after that select custom size. And the initial size you have to type 12288, and in the maximum size you have to type 24576. Now click on set and then click on OK. After that, try to launch the game and check if it's working. Next method is to run the game on dedicated graphics card. So for that, go to the search option, search for graphics settings. Now here you have to add your game to the list. So for that, click on add a desktop app. After that, here you have to go to the game folder where your game has been installed. Select the game application, add it to the list over here. Now after adding the game, click on the arrow icon, and under GPU preference you have to select high performance. After doing this, launch the game and check. Next is to disable third-party applications. So if there is any third-party overlay applications like NVIDIA Shadow Player or MSI Afterburner, then you should disable them, and after that try to launch the game and check. Next is to perform a clean boot. So for that, you have to press Windows plus R and have to type msconfig and then press OK. So this will open system configuration page. Click on hide all Microsoft services and then click on disable all. After that, go to the startup tab, click on open task manager, and from here also you have to select the application and then click on disable all. After that, go back, click on OK, and finally launch the game and check. But if the issue still continues, then you are suggested to delete the game and again reinstall it. So for that, just go to Netmarble launcher, RF Online Next game selected. Here you can see game settings, click on it, and here you can see delete. So simply click on delete icon and the game will be deleted. After that, restart your PC once, and once your PC restarts again reinstall RF Online Next game, and finally click on the run game option and then check if the game is launching or not, or the game is running or not.